another thing that people proceed from when they talk about the 18th Congress is the supermajority, as we say. Do we take it for granted na dahil supermajority at dahil sinabi ng presidente na tapos na ang usapan?
I wouldn't say that, even if the law may be passed by the lower house. I wouldn't even conclude that the president will finally sign it. Look, many instances he's changed his mind. The latest of which is endo, same-sex marriage, divorce, at marami pang iba. So we'll keep on doing what is right. As far as we are concerned, I would correct the impression that pro-lifers in Congress are for the death penalty. No.
Yes.
It's only Benny Abante.
Yes, but relative to the...
He is not representing the pro-lifers of Congress.
Okay.
I've talked to many congressmen. They are against.
Okay, well, we'll get to the minority later. But for now, the president, relative to the examples that you cited, endo, divorce, and so on, you have to admit, when it comes to capital punishment, a harsher take on crime, this particular proposal is pretty consistent with the brand of President Duterte.
Yeah, the president has always been consistent, consistently inconsistent. That's the way to put it. And I understand him. He has a correct amount of wisdom. On the final stages of passing a law, yung kailangan ng pirmahan niya, naiisip niya kung anong mali ang tama at tama. Marijuana bill, hindi niya inaprubahan yan. Divorce, hindi niya inaprubahan yan.
So what are you saying? Pabalat bunga?
No, I would say that iba yung kanyang daily thinking, iba yung kanyang serious time where he has to sign or approve and disapprove anything. So I still believe in him, and I admire him for having that kind of a determined effort to do what is right.
Sir, as far as killing criminals is concerned, the president's been pretty consistently consistent. As far as killing criminals, di ba?
Don't bet on that, Ed, because I'm telling you, you may be disappointed. Finally, sabihin niya, hindi yan ang solusyon. Ang solusyon, let us address the problem of the criminal justice system. He may be the one lecturing us on that later on.
So is he playing to a certain part of the gallery? What is this? Kasi napunta na yung usapan sa lubid, napunta na sa, di ba, sa public execution.
Kaya kailangan magdebate talaga. Kaya itong ating usapang ito, baka nanonood ng presidente, for all you know, mag-register sa kanya yung mga argumento ilalabas natin.
Professor Rye, nandun na tayo sa usapan ng pipirmahan ba o hindi. But dun muna tayo sa level lang ng House of Representatives. Are there dynamics there at the House of Representatives beyond the fact that the congressmen and congresswomen applauded when the president said ibalik ang capital punishment? Are there dynamics still at play?
I think so, but again, it's a minority, And I admire Congressman Atienza's optimism about this, and I share his optimism. I think it's important for those who are against this particular policy to speak up, because in the end, Congress also listens. Hindi lang sila nakikinig, pinakikinggan rin nila.
So meron mga hindi pumalakpak?
Well, yung palakpak hindi kasi basihan yan In the end, it's what civil society, citizens, advocate. And if you look at the surveys, and it's important, and you'll see this dynamic when you look back last week at the 11 or 10 or 11 priority bills that the speaker and his new management team came out with, and death penalty was not among the priority. So obviously there's a dynamic. They're open to a discussion, but there are members of Congress, Congressman Atienza included, who want a more participatory, open and deliberative discussion on this issue.